Well, welcome back to Carolina Saltwater Living, y'all. Today I am going to show you something that I have done for a little added home security. Because we had an incident here a while back, a confrontational type issue with a local undisciplined teenager and the teenager's one of their parents that I had to handle, and ever since then I have decided that I needed a little extra security measures. And so I'm going to show you what I have done today. And this is not a sponsored video at all. I had a warranty issue. I had one piece of the puzzle that was causing some issues, and the company, no questions asked other than what's the problem, sent me out a replacement part. So I'm going to show you what we put in, and we're going to install the new camera. This is a camera system today. And I think you'll like it. It's very simple. If I can use it, it's simple. Somebody up there practicing probably for their pilot's license, doing loops and loops and loops in a Cessna. Anyways, this is what we put in. It's called the Ansque. I guess that's how you pronounce that. A-N-S-Q-U-E. And what it is, you see this piece right here. This is a base station that stays inside your house, hooks into your Wi-Fi, and then you have solar powered cameras. No hard-lined camera for like your power source, and they have a lithium battery in there. You charge these things up for 8 hours before you install them, and then you mount your solar panel. It's detachable. You can mount it somewhere other than on the camera. I've chosen to put ours on the camera, and it will maintain the battery charge at 100%, at least in our case, because we pretty much have full southern sun all day long. But I had an issue with one of the cameras maintaining a full charge, and so the company, I emailed them, and goodness gracious, it took a week or two to get the camera, the replacement, but I'm not throwing away the old camera. It will hold a charge. It's just not holding 100%. It'll get down to about 50 and hang around there. But as long as it's working, I'll keep using it. And actually, I pulled it down just a day or two ago, did another 8-hour charge on it in the house, and it seems to be maintaining closer to 100 right now, but it may end up not working. I would imagine there's a lemon in every bunch out here somewhere, but this, like I said, not a sponsored video. I just had some warranty stuff to do with it, and I thought I would show y'all installing one and explain to you how easy this thing is. So, having been a police officer for 15 years, y'all, it is hard for me to ever feel like I'm just at ease or at peace somewhere. And I was doing pretty good down here. When we moved to the coast almost 2 years ago, we had been using another brand of cameras that were like a static camera. These cameras actually track an object and move with it. They're pretty cool. And so I thought, we'll use it. There was no subscription base. I'll just get new cameras. Well, I didn't read the description, and when these cameras showed up, they were not made out of metal anymore. The ones I had were made out of metal, and they had a metal base. You couldn't destroy these things. You could probably have drove over them with the tractor and it would have held up, but it was a real flimsy plastic, and no longer did you have, the ability to look back through your clips. Now you had to have a subscription. So I was pretty ticked over that. And when we had this incident, I'll tell you a little bit about it real quick before I get into the camera. If you don't want to hear it, just fast forward until I get to showing you this. But so I never sit with my back to the door ever since policing. But for some reason, I was feeling extra comfortable one evening, and Lisa and I were sitting on the front porch. Actually, I think it was me at this point. I was on the phone with the neighbor, one of our elderly neighbors up the road. He was calling me because he had pretty much been harassed by an undisciplined teenager in the community. And he said, can you please help me with this situation? Talk to the father, what have you. And I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. And I've got my back to the door. I'm sitting in a rocking chair on the porch. Normally I do not have my back to the door. And while I am talking with him, I hear from behind me, I hear that whole conversation. Well, it's this undisciplined juvenile that had been stopping by. And some of you are like, why are you talking about this? It's a neighbor. I don't care if they see this. Probably be a benefit. Long story short, ended up having a confrontation later on with the same individual and then with the father, to the point that the old Matthew came out. The old one that all of a sudden my hair stood up on the back of my neck and my tone changed and my posture changed and I handled the situation. But ever since then, I've been back on edge like I'm policing all over again. And y'all, it's been since 2022, May of 2022 that I've done that. So it's been a little while, but some things you just don't ever shake. So I decided to upgrade our camera system, and that's when I started looking online for what to get. And I decided on this Anskew based off of one, good product reviews, customer service reviews, and the cost. It's like a mid-tier. It's not a low-end camera. It's not one of the high-end, you know, you're going to pay $1,000. This was for 4 cameras and a base station. I want to say it was around $350. I can't remember now off the top of my head, but somewhere in that neighborhood. And it installs extremely easy. Let me open one up so that you can see. I've already charged this one. I charged this thing yesterday for 8 hours, which is what the instruction manual tells you to do. Comes with a quick start guide. But here's the camera. It's going to mount with a bracket. Snaps into place. You actually screw the mount down, which is really easy to do. And then it's going to look like this wherever it's hanging. Plus you've got your solar panel that I'm going to install on top. But this whole thing will spin, rotate up and down, and follow a target across your yard or your property and keep eyes on them. And you can set it for a duration of time. You can set the sensitivity levels all the way down from picking up an animal running through your yard to just a person to automobiles. It's pretty good. When I have it on the high setting, it picks up pretty much everything. And like a lot of cameras, if you're in a high wind zone, you're going to have some issues if you have something blowing in front of it. I have even seen at times the shadows off the trees late in the evening. If it's real windy, it'll make it catch on because of that motion on the ground, but not much. This actually, I think, works better than the last cameras that we had. All right, so that's what the camera looks like. Go ahead and take this safety thing off of the front here. Piece of plastic. Oh, and these cameras also have spotlights built into them. You can turn those on or off. You have to use an app. You download an app. It's really easy to use. Shows you all of your cameras, shows you all of your feeds. You can look back at your clips. You can delete them. You can look at the live feed, and you can, when you're in live, you can turn this camera any which way you want to see what's going on. But I don't have them set up on spotlight because we have good security lighting out here as it is. All right. Let me get the solar panel here. Just a simple solar panel. And I'm going to mount it straight to the top of this unit here. And I believe that's how it goes. You can mount it. It's got screw holes back here, and we're going to drop one down in there, and this thing is spin. You can rotate it to get the right bit of sun. So I'll go ahead and take a screw and put this thing together. Very simple to do. It's actually that slot with the one hole. It's got one specific screw that goes in there, and this will flex, spin, however you need to do it so that you get the most amount of sun throughout whatever part of the day you've got this thing mounted. But you can also mount it up against something else. That's why it has these in the bottom. So if you want to put it on the side of a structure away from the camera, it's got about 8 feet of cord, I believe, 6 to 8 feet. Then you can mount it away from it if you need to. So that's the initial setup. All you have to do now is mount this to where it's going. And I'm putting this one on the cook shack to kind of shoot back out towards the roadway in between our shop, the house, and a privacy fence along the front. Oop. You plug the camera in on the back side. There's a little weather resistant grommet that your cable will go through from your solar panel to the camera, and then this thing just snaps in place. And if I'm remembering correct, I got to start with it up top and snap, and it is snapped into place perfectly. There's a QR code on the side. That's what you have to use to activate this thing with your phone. I already have the app installed. I'll show it to you and showing you hooking one up. Now, if I see that this isn't holding enough charge, this is only going to get the afternoon sun from about 4 o'clock on. This time of year perfect, because that sun is so strong on this cook shack in the evening. So plenty of sun is going to hit this thing. If I need to move that, there's plenty of cords so I can move it, you know, further up on the cook shack, down over there where I have another solar panel for our solar lights. But I believe this is probably going to work right here. So right here's the app. Not sure how well you can see this from the glare, but has all my cameras on here, the 4 that I currently have, and I'm going to add a camera. So there's a little plus symbol up there. I'm going to scan the QR code. And it already found it. Looks like. Let's see. Press and hold the power button for 3 seconds. Your power is up underneath this weatherproof. It's on the right side. 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Powering on. Now what's it tell us to do? Going through a little boot up thing. Alright, says hit next. Okay, now I need to hit the power button again twice until the blue light blinks and it goes to network mode. So open this back up, power button, 1, 2, blue light's blinking. Next, confirming that it wants to go to my base station, yes, and now it is binding to the smart station in the house. This just hooks into your modem, that base station, and it's doing its pairing procedure. Took like 10 seconds. I've got it named Cook Shack, confirm, get ready. I've already done all that, already done all that, already done all that. It's just going through a bunch of stuff showing you how to actually install, but I've already done that. So I've got excellent signal strength back here. Hey, and there I am. You see me on the camera? Right there I am, shooting out between the house, shooting out between the house and my shop out towards the road. So that's a really easy setup, y'all, for a simple home security camera solution. The app works great. I had one issue with the app one night. It wasn't working, so I did the whole email them. And within 10 minutes, I was emailed back, and this was at like 9 o'clock at night, I believe. And they actually had an upgrading process to their base station hardware that goes through the Wi-Fi. And within a few minutes it was working, so really no issues, y'all, other than one battery issue, but they corrected that with another camera. So if I need to replace the one that's having the battery issue, eventually I'll have it to do it. But for now, it's going to go in the cook shack. There was a time where I thought, I don't want cameras anywhere because there's no telling who's watching me. Lord, y'all, they're watching you through everything. Your TV, your cell phone, your laptop. Probably your wiring in your house at this point. So I don't know, but I like having the peace of mind knowing that I can set this thing to let me be notified when there's a camera clip, and it's instant, and I can pull it up. And if I'm just relaxing in the recliner because it's hot and sultry, or it's in the middle of the night and it wakes me up with a ringer, it might be a deer, or it might be a two-legged critter that needs to be dealt with. So I really like these. I'll put a link in the description to these cameras. Not affiliated, not a sponsored video, but they're working pretty good for us. So if you need a little home security, check it out. Try to bring you guys another video before too long. Like I said, it's just been hot and miserable. Dog days of summer. Cooking's pretty much out back here. It's just too hot. Too hot. By the time I get done cooking something, I'm cooked, and I don't even enjoy the food. So we'll have some other videos coming as it starts cooling down. Y'all have a good day, a great week. Lord willing, and the creek don't rise too high. We will see you on the next one.